Mama's a little nervous. It's been quite a while, just a little bit, since I've filmed a YouTube video. If you guys want a whole video on why I left, why I stayed gone, why I decided to come back, let me know. We're not going to be talking about that in this video. I just kind of wanted to jump back into things because I have an insane amount of new makeup that I just really want to get on my face and share my thoughts with you guys. Most of it I've never used before. I have this big old bag. Well, it's the little bag, but it's pretty darn full of a lot of things from Ulta. We're not going to be using everything. Most of what I am using, I already took out of the bag. And then I have this big box that Urban Decay sent me, not with, you know, obviously this kind of stuff, but the Born to Run palette, which is the palette that I'm going to use in this video. I have the lipsticks, I have new brushes, I have a palette from Courtney. So if you guys want me to do a haul video on everything that's in this box and all the new stuff that I've gotten from Ulta and the drugstores and PR and such, let me know and I'll do a haul so that way you guys can kind of see all of the new stuff that I have, and then like let me know the kinds of products that you want me to incorporate in upcoming videos. I am not promising that I'm going to be uploading on a regular schedule, but I'm going to try my best. I just felt very inspired to film today. Without any further ado, if you want to see me play with a whole bunch of makeup, keep your cute little ass right where it's at. So this is the moisturizer that I used today. It's by Vichy, I think, and it's really cool. It's kind of like shiny. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it makes my skin really luminous and nice, and it's like thick and creamy, and I just really like it. So after that, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's like halfway gone. I like this stuff. It's decent. I mean, I don't really think it's worth what it costs, but I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. That it was way too much. So as I was putting on, whew, could you be any more awkward? So as I was putting on my primer, I realized that my eyebrows look like Chewbacca, so I went and plucked them real quick. That's why they might be a little bit red. But anyway, a lot of these products are not brand new. Some of them are, but a lot of it is also just new to me, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. So this is the foundation I'm going to be going in with. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. I can't find the shade. Oh, it's right on the front, right here. I got Ivory L2. Hopefully this will be a decent match. I'm going to use my Morphe. This is like their contouring sponge. I've used this once. I did really like their other one, their other shaped one. I don't know how much of this to use. I'm going to start out with 2 little pumps. And I really liked it, so hopefully this one's just as good. I haven't been wearing full coverage as much lately. I actually haven't been doing my makeup really at all lately. With Brielle starting kindergarten, our schedules are crazy. Like the way that they changed just was extremely dramatic for all of us. It was really hard to adjust to. We started trying to adjust to it a little bit before school started, but nonetheless, all of us getting up hours earlier than we used to was hard. And then she's gone all day and she's tired when she gets home, and it's just been hard for all of us. So I haven't really had a lot of time to play around with makeup. That looks really nice so far. It's not like super duper duper full coverage, but it is very luminous. Those 2 little pumps went quite a long way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the rest of my face and finish that up. I'm really impressed with how well that blended out. It literally took me almost no time at all, and it looks beautiful. My only concern is it's kind of already starting to settle into my fine lines right here and in between my eyebrows and right above my brow right here. Like all my expression lines, you know, from smiling and I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to go in with concealer now. This isn't new, and this isn't new to me either. I just bought 2 tubes of it because it's never in stock. And when I went to the store, they had 2 in stock of my shade. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C1. I hope this isn't too light for the shade of foundation that I have on. So yeah, like I was saying, getting back into the swing of things, getting Brielle into kindergarten, and getting us all on a new schedule and everything like that. I haven't had a lot of time to play around with makeup, so until I get back into it, just bear with me. If it's not perfect, but who are we kidding? It's never been perfect in the past anyway. It is a little bit light, but we'll make it work. My eyelids are really, really dry right now. I don't understand why. I should probably start using eye cream again, but I stopped because I felt like it wasn't doing anything for me. So anyway, people have mixed feelings about this concealer, but I've purchased 3 tubes of it, so apparently I really like it. I'm going to set my under eyes a little bit with the NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. Just because it's a lighter powder. This isn't what I'm going to use to set my whole face, but I don't need a lot of powder under my eyes. I just like to put a little tiny bit just to keep that concealer in place. This powder has been a long time love of mine. I think this might be my second one. I don't remember. Now I'm going to go in and set my whole face. I got the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 120 Classic Ivory. I think I've used this once or twice, but not too many times. I think I liked it. Not going to set like everywhere, just kind of where I'm going to powder. What the fucking fuck? I'm just going to put it like where I'm going to put other powder products. I do have a liquid highlighter that I want to try out, but I do also want to see how that liquid highlighter performs over powder, if it does. Oh, I like this powder. It didn't really take any of the dewiness away from this foundation. What is that? I like this a lot. It set my foundation down nicely. It's still a little bit tacky, but that's to be expected when it comes to more dewy foundations. And this is definitely, it's called Light Illusion Luminous Makeup. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be a dewy foundation, but I like this Fit Me powder over it. I might start using that a little bit more often. I'm literally sitting here forgetting what steps I do my makeup in. So I think we're going to go ahead and go into the eyes before we do the rest of the face. Maybe do the eyes before the rest of the face. I'm going to be using some new brushes. I got these in my BoxyCharm. They're from Alamar Cosmetics. I also have their palette right here too. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. This eyeshadow right here is literally one of my all-time, hands down, favorite eyeshadows, like top 3 by a landslide. I love, love, love this shade right up here in the corner. This whole palette is just gorgeous, but I really do want to dip into the Born to Run because I got this quite a bit ago when it like first released. Urban Decay sent this to me. Could not be more grateful that I got this collection. They sent me the eyeliners and the lipsticks, and I cannot wait to use this because it is absolutely beautiful. Look at the colors. There's so much variety. There's so much you can do with this palette. Chances are I'm just probably going to do something a little bit more on the basic side. The palette is $50. The lipsticks are $18 and the liners are $21. So pretty standard Urban Decay prices, but I feel like you get a lot more product in here than you would in a naked palette. So I don't think $50 is too bad, pending it performs well. Back to the brushes. I'm all over the place. Don't worry. I'll get my shit together eventually. But these are from Alamar. I got them in BoxyCharm. There's a liner eyebrow brush. There's a flat shader brush and a blending brush, which is like long and floppy, and I can't wait to use it. So these are really pretty. Let's go into the eyes. Oh, do you see how dry my eye is right here? That sucks. Why is it so dry like that? I'm just getting old and crepey, guys. I just am. But that's okay, because I will age gracefully. I love this as a transition shade on lighter skin tones. I feel like it's a perfect neutral. Like, you could take this transition shade and go anywhere with it. I feel like it's just a good transition shade. I had one of my friends suggest that I film a video with no edits, and oh boy, I mean, I would do it. I'd be up for it, but it would definitely be at least an hour long. So if you guys would want to see something like that, I'm up for it. I won't put no edits in the video, but you're going to be watching a long ass video. So let me know down in the comments if you'd want to see a video like that and what kind of video you would like to see unedited, because I'll do it. I don't give a shit. Oh, I can't stop putting this Weekender shade on. So I really, really like this color down here called Big Sky. And I want to put that all over the lid, so I'm going to keep the crease pretty neutral. Next, I'm going to go in with Riff and then Good Is Gone, which are these two colors right here. Riff is going to go in the crease, and then Good Is Gone is going to go kind of like on the outer corner and crease area as well. I'm using a Morphe E13 to kind of put it down. What is that? There's like a line right there where it's not sticking to my eye. You see that? There's like a zebra stripe. Look at that shit. What is that? Maybe I just gotta close my eye a little more. No, what's it doing? Why is it doing that? I think it's just because this eye is really dry. This one's not giving me as many problems, so maybe we'll film this one instead. See, like, it looks fine when my eye is just looking straight, but then when I close it, you see how it's darker right here? And then, like, right in my crease, I can't get it as deep. Let's try a different brush. This is the Jessup Small Tapered Blending Brush. We'll try this. It's blending like butter everywhere else, but just that one spot. It's got to be my eye is what it has to be. They have a little kickback in the pan, but so far I haven't gotten any fallout. I'm going to take some more of that first color, Weekender, and just kind of blend around the edges a little bit. Just to kind of soften. Oh, wow. That worked like instantly. It blended out a lot easier on this side. It's just because this eye is so damn dry. I know I've only used two colors, but I already really like this palette. This formula is really good. This is one of my favorite brushes. This is the M507 from Morphe, and it's just the perfect kind of brush just to get really precisely into your crease and onto the outer corner. So I love using this when I want to deepen up just right in here. So like I said, we're going to go into Good Is Gone right here and just kind of go from there, see what happens. You see how small that is and how nicely it just gets right up in your crease, especially if you don't have as much eyelid space and crease space to work with as I do. It's a really great brush. I bought something else from Morphe too that I really want to try out, but I'm not going to in this video. Wow, that blended out so easily. It's not looking like it's looking very blended on camera right now, but in person, it just blended out effortlessly. I don't know what's going on with my eyes, but both of them are doing it. You see it right here? It just looks like the pigment isn't grabbing onto my eye right in my crease. Maybe I should have used a shadow base. I don't know, but I just usually always use concealer. Everybody's been doing their eyeshadow. Ew, I just spit. Did you see that? Everybody's been doing their eyeshadow and not setting their lids before they go in, like, directly with their eyeshadow. I am way too chicken shit to try that, but maybe we'll try it in the next video, and maybe it'll solve this problem, because I really don't think it's this palette, because these shadows are just performing way too nicely for it to be the palette. Another Jessup Tapered Blending Brush. This is a natural hair brush, and just to use the tiniest little bit of Riff just to blend out the edge of that darker shade. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good so far. It looks so much better in person than it does on camera. It's driving me fucking nuts. I feel like I'm not doing this gorgeous palette any justice. I'm going to go ahead and highlight before I do my eyelid. And I'm going to use, you know what? We're going to go into Breakaway. And I'm going to go ahead and use that one for my brow bone. And then I'm going to dip in to this little Tarte palette. And I'm going to use this one, this highlight up here from my inner corner. Just to make it pop a little more. Oh, I really like that. It's not too intense, but it definitely brightens up the brow bone. Oh, and it's buildable. She's buildable, bitches. I like that. I feel like this eye got a little bit muddy on the outer corner over here, but this one, I don't know, I feel like this one might have too. We're going to have to try and use this palette again while my eyelids aren't so goddamn dry. Follow me on Instagram for updates because I have so much new stuff to try. I don't know when I'm going to be able to put, you know, the same products into another video. Unless you guys really, really want to see me try this palette again, then I will definitely incorporate it, you know, as soon as I can. But as for now, you'll probably get a quicker update off of my Instagram stories. Favorite inner corner brush of all time, Morphe E36. And like I said, that little Tartist Pro To Go kit. Gonna pop this right on the inner corner. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this brush and highlight my lip with it. Tip of my nose. "41 minutes and we're still on the eyes." Oh god, this is gonna be fun to edit. My ass hurts. I still want to go in with that Baked Sky shade. Hey, Smog's in here. I didn't know that. Alright, so I think instead of going in with Baked Sky, just because I don't know if... I just don't think it'll look right with what I put in my crease. Like I said, it's going to take me a little bit to get back into the swing of makeup. So I haven't been playing with eyeshadow for a while. So that also could explain why, you know, my crease looks the way it does. But I do feel like it looks so much better in person than it's translating on camera. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this shade right here, Ignites, right there. Oh, God. Oh, that's such a gorgeous bronze. Oh, bitch. I feel fallout falling onto my face, and I did wet my brush. Wow, my eye looks so fucking green right now. Even with it being more of a warm bronzy shade and having that cooler tone on the outer corner, it still just looks really nice together. This is such a diverse palette. Anybody with any eye color, any skin tone, I feel like could use this palette. I feel like this is a very versatile palette, and good job, Urban Decay. A lot of the palettes that they were coming out with kind of just seemed like, you know, they were doing the same kind of thing over and over again. Like they're just coming out with all like these colorful, full of metallics, not really like a one palette and go kind of thing. And with Urban Decay, their prices are more on the high end side. So I feel like when you're buying a palette from them, you want a palette that you can create multiple looks with just that palette. And this is the one that I've been waiting for. This is the one right here that you could create so many looks with just using this palette. I'm so surprised at how dewy this foundation still is underneath of this powder. Oh wow, it's set down really nicely. Wow, there is a ton. Do you see all this fallout right here? And all over my nose? Whew. That's why people do their eyeshadow first, but I can't do it. I don't know why. It just feels so foreign to me to put on eyeshadow before I do my face makeup, but maybe it's something I need to try and start doing so I don't have to worry about things like fallout. This stranded shade is really pretty. I didn't use my flat shader brush from Alamar. That's okay. We'll use this one for the bottom lash line. They don't have numbers or anything like that, but it's like this liner brush. I'll use this in the Good Is Gone shade and just put this kind of out on the outer corner. This is a great brush for getting right up in your lower lash line. Now I'm going to take another E36 from Morphe and use Riff to just kind of blend that out a little bit. So obviously my eyes will look better once we get everything else finished, but so far I can definitely say that this is worth the 50 bucks. I think it's better than any of the Naked palettes except Naked Heat. I'm kind of obsessed with the Naked Heat palette. I love the formula on that one, but this is completely different and in my opinion, so much better. This is amazing. I can't believe it's taken me this long to try it. So for bronzer, I picked up some of the stuff from the Tutti Frutti collection from Too Faced. I just could not resist. The packaging, the smells, some of the things just swatched so incredibly, I couldn't pass it up. My box got like destroyed. I don't know what happened, but a couple of them did that. It's like they're just not made very well, these metallic boxes, but the packaging is what really caught my eye. I wanted the palette that was like this too, the pineapple palette, but it just did not swatch well at all. Look how cute with a little pineapple. He's so cute. We gotta give him a name. Let's name him Peter Pineapple. He's so adorable, Peter Pineapple. So there's the shades right there. I feel like this highlight's gonna be a little bit too dark for me, but I am not planning on using that highlight anyway. I have two other highlights that I would like to try. I'm gonna go in with my large powder F102 from Urban Decay because I feel like it'll fit nicely in just the one side, but still be able to give me a nice blown out bronze look. I'm not really into contouring as much as I used to be, because as you can see, I already have a pretty deep set jaw, cheekbone, whatever. I don't really need that extra shadow. I just need some life brought back to my face, because right now I just look like a pasty ghost. So I'm gonna dip into that one side. This brush fits perfect right on that one side, and I feel like I probably put way too much. I love how they have this little, there's like this little lip. Oh, it says TF right there too. I didn't even notice that. It's all in the details, but they have this little lip that makes it really easy to open if you're not holding it closed with the rest of your hand. And then it shuts magnetically, so that's really nice too. This packaging is just bomb. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that is a gorgeous color, and I did not need much at all. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. I'm like about to hit pan on my butter bronzer, but I don't know if that's gonna happen now that I got this bad boy in my hands. Oh my god, I can see myself very easily going overboard with this bronzer. The color is spectacular. I didn't know if I was gonna love it when I saw it in the pan and when I swatched it, but it's like not too warm and not too cool, and it seemed like a nice color, and it is just perfect. I like bronzers that aren't too pigmented because, like I said, I tend to go overboard with bronzers quite a bit, which I'm doing right now, but I don't care because this is beautiful. This, A motherfucking plus. Let's swatch the highlighter. I wish I could turn my ring light down because sometimes I feel like that's a disadvantage. But it's so, look how it catches the light. It's so pretty. I've seen a couple people put this on their faces and it's a lot more subtle. Maybe we'll try this highlighter sometime in the future, but the bronzer is, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is an Ulta exclusive. This whole Tutti Frutti line is, and this costs 30 bucks, but you're getting 2-in-1. You're getting a highlight and a bronzer in adorable packaging that smells amazing. I forgot to tell you guys what it smells like. It kind of smells like a very faint pina colada almost. Is there pineapples in pina coladas? If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight. So this is the highlighter I want to try out. This is $40 at Ulta, $43 on the Iconic London website. This is their illuminator. It's the more pinky one in the shade Shine. And we're going to go ahead and give this bad boy a go. See if it's worth the money. Just a tiny little bit. We'll start out with that. And I am going to apply it with my sponge instead of my finger. I was not a fan of the Cover FX highlighting drops at all. Wow, did that just really dry down that quickly? Look at that. Look what it did. I mean, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it like dried right where it was almost instantly. If I can't use it over powder, I'm probably not gonna use it. What the shit? It's like patchy. I'm just putting some Mario Badescu spray on my sponge to wet it a little bit. Maybe that'll help if my sponge is a little more wet because it did dry out a little bit. I can still see right where those little dots are that I put on my feet. You guys can just see. There you go. Can you see it right there? Maybe if I would have did it with my... Oh, wait. We're starting to get it blended a little bit. Maybe it just takes a little bit more work. Is it worth the work, though? Work, 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 work. Holy shit, I feel like I'm like the Tin Man on the side of my face. So it definitely blended out. It took a little bit more effort. For $40 though, I feel like it should blend out effortlessly. Let's try it with my finger on the other side. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. If you guys have any tips or tricks, if you have these, please let me know. Oh, I feel like that was way too much because my finger's not going to soak up any of the product. But yeah, if you have any tricks, or let me know how you like to use liquid highlight drops. I think maybe the finger's the way to go. It's getting too close to my eye, though. It's hard to control with my finger. Holy shit, that is really pretty, though. I want more. And, like, it's so weird because it's not, like, it's accentuating my texture. It's a highlighter. That's what highlighters do. They accentuate. But it's not like any other powder highlighter. It doesn't accentuate like a powder highlighter does. So that's the sponge side. And that's the finger side. So I definitely think finger is the way to go. Yeah, even like around the edges, it's blending out nicer with my finger. I feel like I want to blend this side out a little bit more though with my sponge and see if I can pick some of it up because it is friggin' intense, man. Is it gorgeous? Hell yeah. Is it worth $40? Maybe, because you literally don't even need a full drop to do your whole face. And you get like a wet, beautiful, like, I mean, look at it. It speaks for itself. So I was going to set it with a powder highlighter. I've really been wanting to use one of these from Love Lux Beauty. This is an indie brand that I work closely with, and I love her stuff. Is this the one? No, this one's in Pop and Bubbly. This isn't the one I want to use, but this is just a really, this is the packaging. It's so cute. These are her Shine Bright highlighters, and it's like holographic, and you open it up and it says Shine Bright, and it's a beautiful gold color. But that's not what I want to use. Ooh, did you hear that snapshot? That's a good magnet in there. These are 20 bucks, but I have a discount code for them. It's an affiliate code. It'll save you 10%, so get you like $2 off if you want to try them. This is the one that I wanted to put on. I don't need it. I know I don't need it. Look at my highlight right now. But I'm just curious to see how a powder highlighter goes over top of these drops. So this is in the shade Melted Pearl, and it's more of just like a white. It might even be too light for me, so I'm going to use a really light hand. Holy shit. But what's awesome is you can't see it unless the light hits it. And then pow! These are really intense, these Shine Bright highlighters. I mean, I know I have this crazy Iconic London one underneath of it, but these Shine Bright highlighters on their own are gorgeous. The pan is huge. Good price. You're supporting an indie brand. Every time you buy from an indie brand, a real person does a happy dance. Remember that, because it's true, because I used to have my own brand. Not of makeup, but I used to sell crafts and shit. Anyway, moving on. Finally found this damn thing. Kathleen Lights has been making me want this for so long. If you watch her, you already know what it is. Toasted Cinnamon by Burt's Bees. It is a gorgeous, oh my god, a gorgeous peachy, like almost bronzy. Oh, it's so pretty. So I think this will actually go really nicely with the look that I have on my eyes. Mommy, what, sweetie? Where's Daddy and Haley? They went to the store real quick. Look how shiny Mommy's cheek is. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So Brielle just joined me. Mike and Haley went to the store, and she didn't want to sit out there by herself, so she promised me that she would sit quietly while I finish up my makeup, right? Okay, Mom. Deal? Yeah. Shake on it. Alright, so going in with my Morphe E3, I'm going to put a little bit of toasted cinnamon on my cheeks. This was $10 at Walmart. I heard that it's more expensive at other places. Like if you, oh, that's pretty. If you get it at like Walgreens or Rite Aid or wherever else you can find it. My Rite Aid doesn't carry a large line of Burt's Bees makeup, which is why it took me so long to find it. But, you what? I'm watching behind it. Go ahead. Let me know if I look good. And, you do. I do. You're so sweet. So I finally found it at Walmart, and apparently it's cheaper than it is anywhere else. Wow, I used a lot of it, but it is really, really pretty. I'm going to bring it up maybe into the highlight a little bit to kind of dull that down. Don't stand on the table, you little crazy person. I can't look at it better when I'm sitting. Okay. That might be my new favorite fall blush. That is absolutely stunning. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take this big, huge, fluffy brush from Sephora. This is the Featherweight Powder number 91 brush, and I just like to use this to kind of mush all this together so I don't get that Napoleon ice cream look thing going on. You look good. Thank you, baby. You're welcome. Oh, I want to put more of that bronzer on. It was so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and use my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I love, love, love this just to add a little bit of moisture back into my skin.
Mommy, you're cute when you, like, move that fan back and forth.
I look cute with my fan? Mm-hmm. Well, you look cute all the time. How about that? Mm-hmm. I don't have a new mascara because I just love this and I haven't stopped using it ever since I discovered it. If you follow me for any length of time, you already know what it is. It's the Catrice Glam and Doll Mascara. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on, and I'll be right back to do my brows.
Mommy, I can see you behind the phone. And you're like pretty already.
Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. This is why I love this mascara. It's just one coat. Are my eyes in the frame?
Yep.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
How do my eyelashes look?
Good.
So I actually didn't put any mascara on my lower lashes because I do want to wear eyeliner. I never wear eyeliner. This color right here is just going to look so nice with this look. This is called Double Life, and it's the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay.
Which one should I get first?
Whichever one you want, love. Brielle's back there. She's going to give some of my crystals some energy.
Hi. Maya, get in the video.
I know, oh yeah.
Because I'm seeing which one I want. Of your crystals, so I can give it energy. This one? Yeah, this one. Keep us safe and give us love.
Before I actually go ahead and do my brows, I want to talk about 2 other brow products real quick. One of them I absolutely hate, and one of them I love. This one's from Cella. It's the Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. Oh, and there it goes. One side has the pomade on the inside of it. It's kind of hard to get down in there, especially with the brush that they give you, because it's pretty thick for an eyebrow brush, if you ask me. But I actually really like this stuff. It lasts really well. It applies nicely. It's not too crazy pigmented like some pomades can be, so I have been enjoying this. And then Influencer, I believe, sent me this. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen. Comes in this packaging right here. And it's got like this crazy, it's like a marker, and it's got like this weird 3-pronged. This sucks. This is terrible. I mean, it's a cool idea and everything, but it's a marker. So when you're doing your brows and you need to be doing like down here and, you know, holding it at all different angles, like even straight out like that to get the tail of your brow and stuff, product doesn't get to the tip. So you have to like stop and shake it, even like push it down on your hand a little bit. Yeah, right? And that starts to kind of mess up like the shape. Brielle has a little bit of a cold, a little bit of a cough. So this I hate. This is not good. I've tried it quite a few times. I really wanted it to work because, I mean, the before and afters always get me. I'm like, oh, my brows kind of look like that, and then they could look like this, but they don't. It's just a pain in the butt and a waste of time, and I don't like it. So what I have been absolutely loving, and that is brand new to me, I don't think I've ever... Maybe I've tried a sample size of this before a very long time ago, but this is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Thank you. She brought it back. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4, and I finally purchased it, and I am obsessed with it. And this is all I've been using in my brows because my brows have grown in quite nicely. I'm not hating the shape of them. So I'll go in with this, and then sometimes I'll just set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, but mainly I just use this right here. You can see it just makes it look a little bit fuller, a little bit, you know, more filled in, which also means fuller, and I just like it. I like it a lot. I wish it held my brows in place a little bit better because I do get kind of crazy brow hairs at the tail of my brow, but I really like this stuff a lot. I'm going to use a little bit of all-nighter. Just a little bit because I don't want to waste it. I feel like I didn't get my forehead at all. Last but not least, we got lips. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but I did get one of the Tutti Frutti Juicy Fruits Comfort Lip Glazes, and I really want to try it, but I don't know if the color is going to match or not. It's called Yummy Rummy. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I don't know if it'll be too matchy-matchy with my eyes. What else do I got in here? Oh my god, that is not the color for this look, but that is the color. Look at that. Oh, she is gorgeous. That is Ready in the Metallized Finished from Urban Decay. Looks so much more purple on the screen. It's a lot more red in person. I can't really find anything else that I want to pair with this look that I haven't used the crap out of already. I think I'm going to use this one. I just really want to try the formula of it. If it doesn't look good, I mean, whatever. I'm just going to be taking this makeup off in a couple of hours anyway. So let's try it out. Oh, this applicator is pretty cool. It's like pointed at the, it's like a paddle, but it has like almost like a pointed dome shape at the top. That's really interesting. It smells really good. I can't put my finger... Whoa! Hello! I can't put my finger on what it smells like. It's not as fruity as some of the other stuff in this line, but it does smell good. And I love how all the packaging has like this little divot cut out of the corner of all of it. I think that's really cute. Look what it does when you take it out. Look at that little dookie hanging on the end. Did you see that? That's lip gloss. It's not like a hair or anything. The pigmentation on this is insane. I know it's not perfect, but oh my god, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good on my lips. I am really excited that I got to try all this new makeup out because there are very few things, if any, that I'm disappointed in. I pretty much loved everything that I tried today. The foundation is definitely sinking into my lines a little bit. The Born to Run palette is bomb as hell. Brielle's not in here anymore, so she went out in the living room to watch TV. But the bronzer, oh my god, blew me away. The blush is absolutely stunning. The eyeliner, the highlighter could have blended out a little bit easier for how much it costs, but when it comes down to the end result that you get from it, holy shit. And then with that Love Luxe Beauty highlighter on top of it, and even just those on their own, they are phenomenal. They're really great. I definitely recommend you check out her brand again. The eyebrows, the gimme brow, the foundation still looks so nice and dewy, but it doesn't feel too tacky on my skin. It was a great color match, I feel like. I mean, I think my chest is really red, but it always is. I'm really, really happy with the way that everything turned out. I think it looks incredible. Get that thumbnail, that probably won't be it. It's so metallic and like, oh my god. This is beautiful. I love the way this look turned out. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see from me in the future. I love you guys so damn much, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. I just like put everything away and was getting ready to take down my light and everything, but I just wanted to remind you guys that if you do want to see that haul video, there is a lot of stuff that I didn't use, and I want to know what you're interested in seeing me use in upcoming videos. So please, please, please let me know down below if you do want to see a haul. It'll include some of the products that I did use today. That way people who didn't get to see this video, maybe see that video, will get to have their opinion on what kind of products they want to see in the next video. But I just wanted to throw that in there. I love you guys so damn much, and I had so much fucking fun filming this video, and I am so glad that I had the time, the energy, the inspiration, the want to. I'm just so glad I got to film today. But I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.